Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have got my October melting basket ready to show you guys. So this is my basket of goods that I'm going to pull from when I need to change my wax throughout the month. Depending on the room, I change my wax every 1 to 2, sometimes 3 days, and sometimes longer if it lasts longer. But this is just things that I can grab from that are like seasonally appropriate, or scents that I want to warm, or scents that I know I'm likely going to want to reach for. And I try to include a mix of scents that are for my bedrooms, bathrooms, and open layout as well. And then if anything comes up through the month that I'd rather warm, like I get something new, or I just feel like a particular scent that isn't in the basket, I'll grab that, no problem. But this is just things for me to easily grab and go throughout the month. So first of all, we have Autumn Hearth. I have half a bar here. This one is like walking into like Michael's or a craft store in the fall. It's like those dry, it's like a dry cinnamon with like apple, and like a dry apple. It's really nice. I like this a lot warming. Good for a cool fall day. A nice fall winter transition as well. So probably towards the end of the month. Where I live, it's northern BC in Canada. It is now late fall where I live, even though it's only the end of September. So we are likely going to get snow in the next couple weeks. I think there was snow in the forecast for like this coming Tuesday. So I'm expecting snow sometime in October. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't, but we are at the very end of fall here. So I tried to include a couple winter scents for me to try as well, just for those days that we do get snow, because it's rare that we wouldn't get our first snow in October. So we have Autumn Hearth here, which is a nice transition scent. We also have Salted Caramel Toffee, which is like butterscotch, toffee, and caramel. And this one is very buttery. Like, it's really nice. And I do mostly use this one for mixing. So I like to mix it with caramel apple craze, or maybe Johnny Appleseed, or something like that. Next I have Jack's Obsession, the rest of this bar. Probably do this in my open layout one day. This is nice. It's a good October scent. It's like a crisp green apple with like cinnamon and clove. It's bright, it's crisp, it's fresh, juicy. I like this one a lot. So there's that one. And it's Halloweeny, so there's that. I also have Pink Sugarberry Mint. This one is like Aqualina pink sugar with a little bit of a berry note and just like a tiny drop of mint. And this bar got melted in transit, but not from Scentsy. Scentsy did not send me this bar. Yes, this is a good one. I love this one so much. So I wanted to use this up, probably in my daughter's room, maybe my room. I don't know. It would probably do well in an open layout, but for me it doesn't feel like an open layout scent, just for my personal preferences. But I do adore this scent. It's one of my favorites. Then we have Polar Bear Hug, which I thought would be a good scent to use on a day where it's snowy, or just as we get towards the end of the month where it's feeling more wintry where I live. This one's kind of like a distant cousin of Arctic Kiss. Doesn't seem as strong as Arctic Kiss. I've not warmed this one yet. It's got a little bit of a powderiness in the background, but mostly it's just kind of like a sweet, musky, kind of cozy scent. It's very cuddly. I'll probably do this in my daughter's room. Maybe my room, but probably my daughter's room. Then I've got some Cozy Cardigan, mostly for my room. And I have Luna here somewhere because someone, I want to say Melissa Johnson, I think, maybe. Someone suggested trying Cozy Cardigan mixed with Luna. And I think that sounds like a great mix. And I'm going to try that. So Luna's kind of like a sweet, light floral. And Cozy Cardigan is like amber, suede. It's just really pretty. And I think there's rose in here, but it's not a very heady rose. It's just like a very low, muted rose. Really pretty. I think mixed these are going to be fantastic. So I'll try that in my bedroom sometime this month because that's exciting. Then we have Berry Blessed. And again, this one's kind of like just a fruity berry scent. I want to say I get like cranberry from this. Maybe some other kind of berry. Maybe raspberry. Kind of reminds me of pomegranate. I have Pomegranate Prosecco here as well. This is from the, this is one of the new releases for this year in the fall and winter catalog. And this one's like sparkling rosé berry with like, I want to say like pomegranate and champagne maybe. It's a little bit effervescent. Yeah. It's nice. Pomegranate, effervescent, champagne. I like this one a lot. I'll try this in my open layout, I think. Probably again towards the end of the month, or if there's a day that feels snowy and like we should have something more festive going, I will try a more holiday-ish type scent. But yeah, very blessed. This one isn't actually similar to that. I wanted to see with my nose if these two were at all similar, and I don't think they really are. I thought they might be. They're not. This one doesn't have any effervescence at all. This one's just kind of a cranberry, tart, sweet berry scent. I like it. Probably going to be used for my daughter's room. Then we have Scary Good, because I've been loving this scent. It is pumpkin, cinnamon, vanilla, and butterscotch. Yes. There's some spices in here. And like, if you're scared of cinnamon, it's not a whole lot of cinnamon. It's more like ginger for sure. Maybe nutmeg. I'm not sure what allspice. I can't remember what allspice smells like, but I do get ginger in here. Yeah. This one's so good. And to mix with this, I had been enjoying Coffee Tree, and I might do that again. I don't have Coffee Tree in my basket, but I might pull it out to mix with this. But I do have Around the Campfire here. Now I have this bar of Around the Campfire, and if I don't melt it in October, I don't know when I'm gonna melt it, because it feels very October to me. You know when you go outside in October and like you can smell wood smoke because everyone's got their like fireplaces lit and it just smells like wood smoke, especially like when you go trick-or-treating? This gives me that vibe. Like this smells like wood smoke. Like a little bit of wood, but mostly like smoke and wood and coziness. And I think this would pair well with Scary Good. I think these two together will smell like trick-or-treating. That's my hope. So I'm gonna try this mix at some point this month, hopefully multiple times, because I want to try to use up most of this bar. If you have any other suggestions for Around the Campfire, what mixes well with this, let me know below, because I would love to hear what you guys have for ideas for mixing with Around the Campfire, because I do love this scent. I don't know that I want to melt it on its own in my house. Yeah, it's beautiful, but I do want to mix it, I think. So let me know what you melt it with. Next, I have Candy Crave. My daughter likes this one in her room, and this one is nice. It's like a light blue cotton candy scent, and it does really well in her room. It seems like it's a very light scent on cold. In her room, it seems to be like a fairly low level scent, but it lasts a really long time. So we like that one in her room. Then I threw in a bar of Bright Cider Life. I was reminded how much I love Bright Cider Life when I just filmed my empties for the month video. So I threw another bar of that into this month's basket, because I think I might want to melt this one tomorrow. I love Bright Cider Life so much. It's like sweet brown sugar, but not overly caramelized. Like dough. Like when you roll out cinnamon bun dough. A little bit of pumpkin. It's just so good. I don't smell cider. I don't smell apple, but it's just delicious. So good. Love this one. Then I threw in Vanilla Mint in case it snows again. This is a pretty mint with like, I want to say like a little bit of musk maybe, and vanilla. Maybe even a little bit of like a floral note. On the top I'm getting some kind of like, I want to say very, very light floral, and not a lot of it. Just enough to make this a really interesting scent. This is very pretty. This is a really pretty scent. This would be nice anywhere, I think. You could do this in a bedroom, it would be beautiful. I think it would also be nice in an open layout. So I've got this in here for if it snows, bedroom or open layout. Oh, I doubled up on my pink sugarberry mint. I will put this bar back and finish this bar instead. So this is just pink sugarberry mint again. This one can go back in my little chest of wax there. Then we have Walnut Raisin Muffin. This one is not available right now. I can't remember when it was. Ooh, that's good. I can't remember when this was available. But you do get raisin. Yeah, you do. It's a very grapey raisin. A little bit of spice, less bakery note. It's more like raisin and walnut with just a little bit of muffin. And just a, if any spice, not much. Maybe a not any spice. And if there is, it's like just a teeny bit. If you don't like spice, you'd be okay with this one. Walnut raisin muffin. I'm excited for this one. I might melt this one this weekend as well. That's a good one. Then we have Cedar Cider. Again, this one to me feels like a good transition scent from fall to winter. So if it's cold where you live, and I know some of you live in like Florida or down south in the US where it's not cold at all, this one feels like a good fall winter transition though. So if you live somewhere where it's getting chilly, this one smells like evening in the late fall. So that is a nice one. I'll probably melt later in the month. The notes on this, I get cedar, like a dry apple, spices. Kind of reminds me of Autumn Hearth just a little bit. They're not super close, but they're cousins. So if you like Autumn Hearth, or if you don't like Autumn Hearth, you may like Cedar Cider or not, depending on how you feel about that scent. Although they're not terribly close, so I don't know. But I like this one a lot. I haven't warmed it yet at all, ever. Can't wait to try it though. Then I wanted to finish my bar of caramel apple craze. This one's nice. It's just caramel apple. It's nice. I might warm this close to Halloween, like when I'm assembling my little trick-or-treater bags or something. When I'm doing something festive. This one feels very festive and Halloweenish to me, so I'll probably melt it when we're doing something festive for Halloween. And that will be an open layout scent, because I can't imagine doing this one in a bedroom, just myself. It would do well in a bedroom, but it doesn't feel like a bedroom scent to me. But to each their own. Then I have this bar of Ghostly Greetings. This was made by another consultant, and it's good. This one I think is one of those scents that you either love or hate. And I imagine there's a lot that don't like this one because it is very herbal and very earthy. I like it. It kind of reminds me of some of the scents that Lush used to come out with back in the day, like the old school Lush scents from like the early 2000s, that were like very like earthy and like unique, like really unique. This is not a scent you're gonna go to Walmart and find, or go to any store and find. Like, this is a really unique one. This obviously isn't the same label it came with, but I do have one that has the label it came with. But this one is also a very Halloween type scent to me, and I'm gonna melt that sometime when we're doing something festive as well. So that's a good one. This one I think might be a good bedroom option for close to Halloween. So Ghostly Greetings. And if you've tried Ghostly Greetings, let me know. Did you love or hate this one? Because it is definitely one that people seem to have strong opinions on either way. So let me know what you thought. I'm excited. Then we have My Wish. Threw this in here because I'm not going to go through a month without wanting to warm My Wish, so it's just in here. It's pretty much going to be a permanent fixture in my melting baskets. Violet, marshmallow, and fig. So good. For the bedroom. Then we have 2 sad lonely cubes of cider mill. I'll probably do this in this room at some point. This one's good. I like this a lot. I use the rest in my open layout and I would get more of it. It's like an apple pumpkin type scent. This one will probably go in my club at the end of the season. But for this season, I don't think I need more of this one. We're getting, like I said, close to winter where I live, and I'll soon be kind of done with the fall scents. So I will enjoy the heck out of this last 2 cubes though, because this is a very good one and a really good performer as well. Apple pumpkin and like cider. Like, it smells like apple cider and pumpkin and just like a little bit of spice, but not a whole lot of spice. So if you're kind of spice averse, you might be okay with this. Cider mill. Then we have Harvest Blessings. This is one that is also one of the new releases for this year. And I've only done 2 cubes of it. So I have enough to do it in my open concept, and that's probably what I'll do. This one's nice. Like, it just doesn't stand out to me. It's nice. It's like oak. And it is oak. It's not like cedar or anything like that. It's oak. and pumpkin, maybe apple, but more like an apple cider than a fresh apple. It's really pretty. It's nice. Is it unique? Nope. There's lots of scents like this one, but it's not a bad scent. It's a good scent. I like it. And I liked it when I warmed it in this warmer too. I just haven't reached for it yet. So I do want to finish this bar this month because I don't know when else I'm going to warm this, if not this month. But I like it, just haven't reached for it. So for that reason, I may or may not repurchase it, but I enjoyed it. Performance was fine, like no problems there at all. Painted Leaves. I've got 4 cubes left. It is enough for an open layout warm. This one's very strong and it's so pretty. This one, I almost get like eucalyptus in here maybe. There's something lending like a very fresh and like cool note. And it's either mint or eucalyptus, and I think it might be eucalyptus. It's pretty. This one has no pumpkin. It's like pure fresh air and leaves. And maybe like birch bark. Like still attached to the tree, not dried out. It's pretty. Like I posted a picture on my Instagram today of us driving in like the wilderness with like all the beautiful fall leaves on a dirt road. It was so pretty. And this smells like, if you could smell a picture, this would be what that should smell like. Did it actually smell like this when we went out there? No. But if I could put a scent to that picture, it would be Painted Leaves. This smells like autumn leaves in the wilderness, driving up a dirt road. So pretty. I love this one. Again, not available right now, but if you ever see this available and bring back my bar voting, it's a good one to get, and it performs amazing. Lasts forever, super strong. Then I have True Love Awaits, the Disney bar, and this one I think has like raspberry, I want to say mandarin maybe, and vanilla. It's pretty. It's like a creamy, fruity scent, very feminine. Definitely get like the raspberry and the orange to kind of balance it out from being too much berry. And it is a very creamy, like vanilla note to it. It's pretty. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some like slightly, just slightly perfumey notes in there in the background somewhere to make this feel so feminine. It's really pretty and it's a good performer as well. We do this one mostly in my daughter's room, so that's in there. So that is my plans for melting this month. Let me know what's going in your basket this month. Is there anything you think I should put in mine? Like, am I missing anything? And again, let me know if you have any mixer ideas for around the campfire. And if you've warmed Ghostly Greetings, was that one a yay or a nay for you? I would like to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Bye-bye.